We can say confidently that what happened in Iowa last night in their caucus is not going to happen here in Nevada on February 22nd. We are not using the same app or the same vendor as was used in Iowa, and we're working hard right now to evaluate the redundancies and backup reporting systems that we have already had in place to evaluate the best plan forward.
What app and what vendor is it?
I can't speak to the app that Iowa used. The vendor was Shadow, and we are not using that vendor.
I'm sorry, in Nevada. What app will you use here in Nevada and what vendor?
Yeah, so we're working to evaluate the best plan forward. We are not using Shadow as our vendor.
Okay. You did pay Shadow, though, a certain amount of money. So was the initial plan to work with them and now you have to change?
Yeah, we were working with that vendor, and now we are not.
And so do you know which vendor, or it's searching for a vendor now?
So we're still working to evaluate the best plan forward. We have been working for over a year to ensure that the integrity of this process is first and foremost. And so what that means is we have worked to create a number of backup reporting systems that we are looking at to evaluate which is the best to move forward with.
If it's not an app, could you maybe give us more of an idea about possible other options?
You know, right now we're working to put together the best plan moving forward. As I said, we've been working for a long time to put together the best process we possibly can. We know that the integrity of this process is the most important thing, and we're looking forward to making sure that every Nevadan can have their voice heard.
Okay, and I appreciate you doing the interview. I do. Thank you. But do you think that you're being transparent?
Transparency is the foundation of this caucus. From day one, we have really run this process on three core values: accessibility, transparency, and expansiveness. And we have proven and shown time and time again that we're committed to those values by talking with campaigns, stakeholders, volunteers about how this process works. What we are doing now is ensuring that this process on February 22nd and throughout our early voting period reflects those values. And so, yes, we are being transparent in this process. We are open and communicating with folks, and so that's why we're here talking to you today. And we're excited to make sure that between over the next 18 days that we live up to those values and execute the process that Nevadans deserve.
How can precinct captains be trained if a plan isn't nailed down, given the timing?
Yeah, we're continuing our trainings. There's a lot that goes into running a caucus process, right? There's a lot of foundational trainings that need to happen, and so we're committed to doing that work and making this process as good as it possibly can be.
When do you think you would be able to release, this is our plan, here's what we're doing?
I don't have a timeline for you right now.